I think he will be fine. I think we have one of the best medical staff in the CPL, and they get us back on the park as quick as possible. If you notice, my ankle wasn't 100, and with the grace of God and how they've been working hard on us, I think he should be fine for tomorrow.
Next question for me, Rutherford. How important was it getting him fairly early before he really batted through the rest of the innings? How important was this wicket?
Yeah, I think that was a very big wicket. That was also a turning point as well, because we all know how dangerous he is and what he can do in the last few overs. So getting him out at that point actually pushed them back maybe 20 runs short. So who knows? He's a very difficult player to bowl to, and I tell him that delivery I run out of option, and I just trust my instinct and go straight to him.
Yeah, a game like this ahead of a big game tomorrow against Guyana Amazon Warriors with players like Victories, Shea Hope and players like that. How important was getting this win tonight? 24 hours before the Guyana match.
Yeah, I think every game is crucial. Guyana game is another CPL game. We're not looking at it as any game different. This was also a big game for us. Barbados has strong players. They have good bowlers, and it's a good unit. So I think we playing Guyana tomorrow, coming off a win, that definitely going to boost us. And the fans is just tremendous here. They make it easier for us. Every wicket we get, you can just feel the energy and the support. So I think it's our home game tomorrow, and it's going to be loud. And I want all the fans to come out again and give us that strength, because when we go Guyana, it's going to be loud. We hit a 4 or a 6, we're not getting any cheers. So we want this support as much as possible here.
What motivates you? Because you're retired from international cricket. It's not like you're trying to make a West Indies team. What motivates you to continue to do well in the CPL and other franchises?
What motivates me to keep going? I think it's just personal goals now. I've done so much for West Indies cricket, and I'm proud of the stats that I've achieved. Coming from a humble background and never knew I would actually become this great all-rounder for West Indies. But for me now, it's just personal goals. The hunger is still there, the drive is still there, and even getting injured and willing to go the extra mile, 2 gym sessions per day, just to stay on the park, just to entertain the fans and give them this type of wins, and adding more to the greatness that I've done so far in cricket. So my goals is to score more runs, make it harder for the next all-rounder to come and achieve something. He has to be special. So that's my goal right now, to keep getting wickets and to keep scoring runs, adding to all what I've done in cricket so far.
Russ, 2 big games in 2 days. How do you guys manage the fitness level, the energy level, more importantly, and how important is the crowd down here at the Brian Lara Academy to keep you guys going and give you guys an extra boost for tomorrow especially?
Yeah, I think in terms of looking after our body, we have a good trainer, good physio. Masseuse is always on point and willing to go the extra yards for us. Now I'm gonna jump in the ice bath, make sure that recovery is very important. A lot of fluid, electrolytes and rest. So that's the most important thing. As much as I want to go on the avenue tonight, I won't, because we have a very important game tonight. I love Trinidad, but the fans coming out tomorrow to expect a win. So we have to look after ourselves and make that sacrifice, so tomorrow night everyone can be cheering and happy like tonight.
So it's tomorrow night for the avenue, but just give me a word on Bravo as the head coach. You have played a lot of years with Bravo as a teammate. How's he been as the coach and that transition to him, now giving you guys advice as a coach instead of as a teammate?
Bravo is gonna be Bravo. He just retired from cricket and start coaching, but I think the energy that he puts in with everything that he is doing and walking around the boundary, he still wants to be involved. He still think he knows the best delivery to bowl to whichever batter, and that helps us a lot as bowlers. Sometimes we might be bowling and we don't really have a clear plan, and he would walk around and say, hey, why you don't go wide to this batter? Why you don't go straight? And use that big side, use the wind, all of these things. So with all the wickets that he have gotten in T20 and the experience, he's now just dishing it out inside the changing room. So I'm happy to have him as a coach, and I just think with all the big players that he's working with as well, it makes it easier for him as well. Well, my bowling is good. As you can see, I'm getting wickets and I'm enjoying my bowling. You know, getting wickets as bowlers, you always love that. So happy days.